Hey, so guys, I'm going to talk to you today about the police brutality in South Africa that has taken place, in two events that I'm going to cover. But the first event is in Johannesburg near El Dorado Park. There was a mentally autistic child named, or not mentally autistic, 20-year-old named Nathaniel Julius. Well, he was running a quick errand for his mom, and police officers approached him, and they said they had asked him to stop, but the reason they didn't understand him is because he was autistic, and so the police officers shot him, which I thought was extremely uncalled for. He didn't have his hands in his pocket. He wasn't charging at him. By South African rules, under those situations, they're supposed to fire a warning shot first. He didn't try to attack the police officers, nothing, and there's justified anger all around South Africa for that reason. The second thing I'm going to talk about is out in Cape Town, there was a protest over all the farm murders. Well, except in one area of Johannesburg, all of South Africa's police forces are nationalized. They're called the South African Police Services. Well, they go over to Cape Town and they tackle one peaceful protester on his motorcycle and arrest. There have been reports that they've been arresting and brutalizing peaceful protesters, people just peacefully protesting these farm murders. And there's not been an old South African flag that has been flown at these protests. They're protesting the gruesome and unjust murder of farmers that has been taking place really over the last 20 years, if you want to get right down to it. And Cape Town is the only province in South Africa that's not controlled by the African National Congress. It's controlled by the Democratic Alliance. Well, the South African Police Services come in Cape Town and try to rule Cape Town with an iron fist during these protests. And there have been numerous complaints from the protesters about peaceful protesters being arrested and being jailed on trumped-up charges, which is crazy. That's just the African National Congress trying to rule with an iron fist, and the SAPS is basically just following orders from the African National Congress. The African National Congress cannot get over the Western Cape Province and Cape Town being controlled by the Democratic Alliance. And as far as clean water goes, as far as service delivery, the Western Cape is way far ahead of all other provinces in South Africa. The DA does a much better job than the ANC ever dreamed of. And the ANC can't get over that. So anyways, hope everybody's doing well. Take care. God bless them. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.